Today on Inquirer, 2 Philippine Air Force pilots killed after aircraft crashes in Bataan. Full-scale search and rescue operation continues for missing Cessna plane in Isabela. Army General tagged in slay of Davao model and businesswoman Yvonne Chua Plaza. And Dolly de Leon misses Best Supporting Actress nomination at 95th Academy Awards. Good evening. A Philippine Air Force aircraft crashed Wednesday morning in Pilar Town in Bataan, killing its 2 pilots. According to the police, the Air Force aircraft crashed at 10:42 a.m. in the middle of a rice field at Sitio Tabon in a barangay del Rosario. Citing witnesses, investigators said the plane was seen descending fast before it crashed into the rice field. A report from the Pilar Bataan Municipal Police Station identified the pilots of the plane as Ian Geru Paulo and John Paulo Aviso. Both were inside the plane's cockpit when it crashed. Meanwhile, a full-scale search and rescue operation for the missing Cessna airplane is currently ongoing, following its disappearance after takeoff from the Kawayan Domestic Airport in Isabela Province. Reports indicated that the Cessna plane took off on Tuesday at 2:16 p.m. and was supposed to arrive at Makunakon Airport in Isabela at 3 p.m. the same day, but local aviation authorities did not detect its arrival at its destination. Based on the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines spot report, its operations center received an uncertainty phase alert from the Kawayan Tower at 3:70 p.m. on Tuesday after discovering that the plane did not land at its destination. The CAAP on Wednesday placed the missing Cessna airplane in a distress phase. According to CAAP's aviation regulations, a distress phase pertains to a situation where there is reasonable certainty that an aircraft and its occupants are threatened by grave and imminent danger or require immediate assistance. The Philippines may conduct joint maritime patrols in the South China Sea with the United States or with countries of the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN, according to Senator Francis Tolentino. In a television interview, Tolentino said he has been espousing to have joint U.S.-Philippine Coast Guard patrols. He added that the joint patrols might even extend to other ASEAN countries to ensure the freedom of navigation and exercise of fishing rights. The senator also noted that the U.S.-Philippine activities could be expanded to other activities such as joint operations concerning disaster mitigation. The Philippine Coast Guard earlier reported that a Chinese Coast Guard vessel drove away a Filipino fishing boat in Ayungin Shoal, which is 315 kilometers west of Palawan. The reported harassment came despite President Bongbong Marcos' state visit to Beijing, wherein Chinese President Xi Jinping pledged for a Malacanang still has not responded to the Department of Health's request to extend the state of calamity in the country declared by the previous administration due to COVID-19 pandemic. DOH officer in charge Maria Rosario Vergere confirmed this during a press forum, saying there is no official response for this request. However, Vergere said that the department has already begun preparing in case the extension is denied, acknowledging President Bongbong Marcos' hesitation to extend it. Vergere also said that the DOH has already discussed during a meeting last December the implications and the options the national government can take if the state of calamity will not be extended. Both the DOH and the national government have also determined that implementing the vaccination against COVID-19 will not be interrupted even if the state of calamity will not be extended.
No categorical and no official response to this request for the extension of the state of calamity. But indirectly, the President already has verbalized in one of his media outings that he is very hesitant to extend the state of calamity. And coming from there, from his statement, we are already preparing in parallel so that we can still continue on with the other things that we do for this response.
Next on Inquirer today, Army General tagged in slay of Davao model and businesswoman Yvonne Chua Plaza. Commission on Elections not keen on extending the deadline for voter registration for barangay and SK polls. And Dolly de Leon misses Best Supporting Actress nomination at 95th Academy Awards. This is Inquirer Today. We'll be back shortly.
Ako po si Romulo Revilla, senior na construction workers po. Isang carpenter. Ako po'y nagawa ng mga tripod na gawa sa mga kahoy na hindi na mapakinabangan bago ginawa ko itong mga agila o dragon para maibinta sakali makabili kami ng bigas. Ngayon, matagal man maibinta ang iba dahil mas mahal man ang halaga, nangunguha na rin ako ng mga niyog. Pinag-aralan ko rin kung paano ko mapagkuhaan ng pangtustos sa pangangailangan pang-araw-araw. Kaya nagawa kong maggawa ng turtle, lubukan ko, art, mga unggoy, matching, at saka yung ahas. Ito lang po ang pinaglibangan ko habang wala pa akong matrabaho sa construction. Noon po, nagtrabaho ako sa San Carlos City, Negros. Maliit pa ako. Ngayon, paglaki ko, na-recall ko dahil kahirap ng buhay. Pinabalikan ko yung mga nakaraan ko kung paano ko ma-survive ang paghanap buhay na gawa ng mga niyog at saka yung mga dripod. Yung umpisa po, balatan ang kunin ang first layer niya na balat, yun na po. Kuha na ng kutsilyo, mag-umpisa na magkulit kung ano ang gusto mo na hayop na gusto mong gawin. Katapos, lagyan ng stick wheel, balutin ng stick wheel bago lagyan ng lupa na naka-filter, naka-ayag, buhangin. Ready for painting. Barnes, painting, ganon. Sa mga nakikita ko sa mga puntahan ko na lugar, bago inaano ko lang sa isip ko, hanggang naghaba ang lakad si panahon, sinubukan ko na gawin ang mga nakikita ko noon.
A former head of the Presidential Security Group of former President Rodrigo Duterte was tagged as the mastermind behind the death of model businesswoman Yvonne Chua Plaza. In a press conference, Special Investigation Task Group spokesperson Major Yudisan Goltiano said Private First Class Delfin Cialsa, the identified gunman in Plaza's death, implicated Brigadier General Jesus Durante as the mastermind. Durante previously headed the Presidential Security Group during the term of President Duterte. Additional evidence further supporting Durante as the mastermind included intimate photos and emails from him found in the victim's laptop, according to Goltiano. Plaza also previously posted photos on her social media account alleging that Durante physically abused her. Durante had earlier denied any involvement in the case. According to Goltiano, Durante faces murder raps and complaints of obstruction of justice. The Commission on Elections is not keen on extending the deadline of the voter registration for the barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections on January 31, according to an official. Comelec spokesperson Rex Laudianco said the agency is not seeing any legal and factual basis to extend the registration period. Laudianco said the public has been given ample time to get registered as registration started as early as December 12 last year. However, he lamented that the public did not get registered immediately and registration only picked up by the second week of January. As of January 22, over 1.5 million voter applications have been filed nationwide since the registration resumed on December 12.
Sa ngayon po, kami ni Chairman Garcia at ang buong Commission and Bank ay wala pang nakikitang legal at factual basis para mag-extend. Nabanggit po paulit-ulit namin ni Chairman Garcia, ang term nga po namin ay nilangaw kami. Halos wala po nagpaparehistro kahit na po nasa mall na kami, nasa barangay, halos wala po nagpaparehistro hanggang first week ng January. Nag-peak lamang po ito, nagsisimulan tumaas ng second week ng January. So una sa lahat, mahaba po at sapat ang panahon.
Dolly de Leon has failed in her bid to be nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the 95th Academy Awards. The nominees for Best Supporting Actress include Angela Bassett, Hong Chau, Kerry Condon, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Stephanie Hsu. De Leon gained critical acclaim for her portrayal as cleaner and toilet manager Abigail in Ruben Östlund's satire Triangle of Sadness, where she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Golden Globe Awards and the British Academy Film Awards. Earlier, the Filipina actress was named as Best Supporting Actress at the Goldbag Awards, which is known as Sweden's equivalent of the Oscars. Alamin naman natin ang mainit na balita sa mundo ng showbiz kasama si Irvin Santiago ng Bandera. Irvin?
Hi Neil at sa lahat ng mga kabandera natin all over the universe. Ito na nga ang latest Bandera Chika. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ginagawang paglaban ni Baron Geisler sa mga dating bisyo, hindi lang para sa kanyang sarili kundi pati na rin sa kanyang pamilya. Inamin ng award-winning actor na hindi madali ang pinagdaraanan niyang proseso para makatakas sa mga bagay na sumira sa kanyang buhay pati na rin sa kanyang showbiz career nitong mga nagdaang taon.
Maganda kasi yung side ko sa pagiging alcoholic, proseso yun. Ang pinaka-importante sa mga nagbabago or who are dealing with the same things as me, it's a process to fail. Ang importante, I learn from it and then tayo agad, hindi yung nag-fail ako and then hayaan ko nilang na rumolyo-rolyo sa putikan. Then, talo, sayang. Kasi may mga taon din naman akong pinundar na maayos.
Pinipilit daw talaga niyang magbago at maging mabuting tao para na rin sa kanyang pamilya, lalo na ang pagiging responsabling ama at asawa. Sumusumpa ang aktor na hindi na siya umiinom ng alak at never na rin gumamit ng ipinagbabawal na gamot. At in fairness, medyo wholesome na nga ang image niya ngayon dahil sa tagumpay ng pelikula niyang Dollhouse.
Hindi lang naman sa alcohol ako nag-fail. Na-fail din po ako sa mga character defects, old attitudes, na parang tamad or, mainitin ng ulo or impatient. Ako lang ako Nandun na ako sa stage na, hindi na ako 12 years old na child star Hindi na ako yung barumbadong ganyan. So it's high time for me to take responsibility and to be accountable with all of my actions and face it head on and just really keep moving forward.
At yan ang Bandera Chika natin today. Thanks Neil!
Maraming salamat, Irvin, and these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good evening.